Welcome to episode 36 of LearnerBird.tech, where in 5 minutes or less we promise you will learn something useful to master your technology. You're probably already doing many things right when it comes to things like not opening attachments from strangers, not getting links or going to links from questionable sources, and only installing apps that are signed and vetted by others or maybe an app store. Well, sadly, that isn't enough anymore, and I'll share with you 3 recent incidents in cybersecurity which all expose supply chain vulnerabilities. So, number 1, CCleaner. This is a popular free program made by Avast, a trusted company. Unbeknownst to the makers of the software, bad actors had inserted their code into the product so that the digitally signed final product would pass all standard security filters, and it worked for a while. A company in Israel, though, called Morphisec, notified the makers of the software in mid-August, but it wasn't until another security company saw how CCleaner was behaving on networks that Avast took it seriously. And in the end, over 2 million computers installed this malware-laden version of CCleaner. Number 2 is MeDoc. This is a tax preparation software in the Ukraine, and just a few months ago, their software update channel was infected. Again, bad actors were able to penetrate this legitimate company's defenses and included ransomware that later became known as NotPetya. Third example today is Netsarang, a company based out of South Korea that became a channel for an attack known as Shadowpad. And Shadowpad is an example of how dangerous and wide-scale a successful supply chain attack can be, is how analyst Igor Sumenkov called it. Now, each of these were discovered with tools that monitor network traffic. The device in your own technology network infrastructure that has the best visibility as to what's happening is your local router. This is why we've been urging at every opportunity that egress control is essential and preventative in nature, especially if you deploy it in whitelist mode or in a zero trust model and allow only what is essential. Not only do you then contain a potential infection on your own network, but it becomes a tool to notify you and your IT team of suspicious but blocked traffic. So look for methods to control your egress and go to whitelist model if you haven't already, because whitelisting is about blocking everything and allowing just what you need. Your favorite nerd, of course, is always on standby ready to help. See you again next week.